apparently, we'll switch the camera here. Kai says he quit. I saw this yesterday. I obviously wasn't live. I don't know what this means, but we'll dive into it. I briefly skimmed through this video, but I didn't really watch it, so we'll get into it. I don't know what he means by I quit. I quit is a very, clickbaity title because I quit could mean a variety of things. You quit drinking or drugs. It could be as negative as you quit being a jerk. It could be, I quit, I don't know, I quit streaming. It could be, I quit overthinking. I don't know. But you name it. But that could mean everything. So, or everything or anything. Now, this is a long video, so it's going to be a lot of listening. I'll give some commentary throughout the way, but this might take a second. So let's get into it.
I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them because I'm primarily known for one thing and super scared to step out that box and try new things. I quit overthinking. I quit staying in my head about if the goals I pursue are going to work or not. I want to push limits to see how much I truly can create in life.
Okay.
In the 19th century, Louis Vuitton was born and raised in Annecy, France, to a farmer and hat maker. Starting from a young age, Louis had no choice but to work on the family farm. From dusk to dawn, he planted and harvested crops, raised the animals, and stockpiled firewood. This is the story of how a homeless teenager pioneered modern luggage and laid the foundation for a billion-dollar empire.
Okay.
Alicio!
Of what we were designing.
Oh shit.
This bag, yeah?
Yeah. This is cool. Oh.
Okay, so this is like what I'm starting to wonder very early on if this is just a clickbaity video, because why does it jump from? See, he had posted a video on his Instagram a little bit back, maybe a month or two, like that he was struggling with mental health. But this video, you start off of the shot of him looking at the mountains, sitting on the rocks, and you notice that song was playing, Fallin', Dreamin'. An old song by Kanye, that album cover, I think, is that view. Is if I'm putting the pieces, I might be connecting the dots here. So I think that's why he said that, which is pretty creative. So his whole point so far is, well, I want to extend my creative outreach. Now, I just don't know where he's going with this, but the only way we're going to find out is if we keep listening. So yeah.
Currently, we are in Italy, where I've been for the past, 2 weeks, I would probably say. Because I feel like if I present my own brand with my own stuff, people will find ways to be like, yo, you missed here, you missed there. Because often when you meet the person that got their brand, you can pick out, you'll be like, since it's on the come up, you'll be like, it's cool, but you missed here and here. But once it's Louis Balenci, you feel like that's the official. You can't tell anything about it. Oh, shit. See? Let me try.
Bro, it's tough, eh?
It's hard?
Yeah, because this is new, and the grip.
So what I'm trying to wonder, guys, is he working with Louis here for his clothing design? If that's what I'm understanding, guys?
Between these, yeah, it's better.
I'm just trying to put it down,
Because this is new. Yeah,
Alright,
che grappadando.
Don't try this at home.
the items that I want to make, I want to be able to learn
Airball.
the fabric, where I can get
Airball,
it from,
buddy.
everything. So I've planned to like learn and not just jump into the designs.
Do you want to try
Okay.
this?
Yeah.
This is more safe. So, stand this,
Yeah.
the points, and go like kindly.
Yeah.
So,
Oh shit. That's just scary as fuck.
so again, I don't know where he's going with the I quit part, but I'm guessing just watch to find out. I mean, listen to find out. That's kind of what I'm going with right now. Long ass video, but yeah.
When I went to Japan,
Because here's also the thing, guys. Also, well, actually, I'll get to that in a sec. But, or in a little bit, sorry. I just, again, it sets up with the, okay, well, I quit. And then he's by the rocks, and then it goes to this. I'm trying to connect the dots here. Like, it's like he's completely moved away from that initial thesis. But maybe he's coming back to it. I don't know.
love for clothes kind of enhanced after that. Got inspired by what they were
He's
wearing.
talking
Got
his love for
inspired by
clothes,
the outfits
got it.
I have put on myself. And just been falling in love with clothes, bags, accessories. A lot of the times I am boxed into this box of being a streamer. So this is one of the first times where I'm going to display something outside of my primary category.
Right.
The reason why I kind of want to learn it is because I want to have like an attachment to my clothes.
Stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker
Sorry,
do
I
it for
actually
you.
just-
It
yeah,
allows you to
all
focus
good.
on your meetings.
Sorry again. Kai's mom.
I know at times, usually I'm able to handle a lot of stuff by myself and find ways through it. But I just needed some advice on just pursuing life and goals that I have to like how to find the confidence and the real commitment to pursue them. Because usually at the times I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head, it's just like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing another goal. One thing I wanted to ask you was like, how do you at times get over self-doubt or voices in your head saying that it's over, or voices in your head saying you might not be able to do it?
Well, first things first, you cannot let your mental take over. Some people are strong, some people are weak. When the voices in your head start coming, it's pushing you either to give up or keep going.
Facts. I mean, right?
Oh my gosh, man. A lot of people don't get to see the making of the shoe from scratch, from the idea to physical form. So it's cool seeing the process.
The leather has to get the correct shape.
Yeah.
After they're gonna cut this, okay? And usually, do you remember now that after this you have to leave the upper
For a day.
at
like
yeah,
a day?
exactly, a day.
A day.
So we're gonna like see this, and we're gonna like have this tomorrow morning.
Yes.
At least a night is the minimum that's.
Oh shit. These are open.
Yeah. But just for this problem.
Okay.
You remember because we didn't have like open source hardware with that.
And you'll basically bring this to a bigger factory and be like, I want this. Like that's what happens. So they make it, and after you bring this to a factory and be like, we need 500 of this, and they'll make that shit clean.
Remember the other factory that we went?
Yeah.
You can say to them, okay, we have this. you cannot go wrong with this.
Yeah.
You can do right now 500. Because here the sampling is faster.
Yeah. Wow.
Va piano, però faccio vedere.
Wow. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's gonna leave this the whole night, at least, tutta la notte, almeno. So we can pick up this tomorrow morning and bring this to Milan with us.
Seeing the shoe come to life and in my hand is insane. From scratch.
Ciao zio!
Everything I want to do is already done, but it's like, for some reason, when it comes to revealing it and pursuing it,
You hold back?
yeah, because it's on the internet or people are going to view it a certain way and stuff like that. So it's more like what clothes did for me. And like, I've been to Italy for the past 3 months. Like, this is my first time I have a passion,
Yes.
a true passion for something besides content
I'm so
creation.
happy.
So, I think one of the things I will say, I'll just briefly pause here, is that, like, I think a lot of times, bro, and I've even talked about this before, but like, you know, you get really good at something and then you're the best at it. And like, when you're at the top, like, I mean, you're kind of, I mean, where do you go from there? And so I think Kai's whole point is he wants to extend it because, you know, he's been streaming and streaming and streaming so constantly, right? And so he's taken the past few months off. And I think a big factor of it is he wants to explore other realms of creativity, right? Which I completely understand. Guys, people's interests change. You know, I know there's a lot of people going, oh my God, he quit. It's like, guys, people's interests change. Like, people change. Most like average people who like work jobs change their jobs all the time. You guys gotta understand that. And you change as you get older. Like, it's just the reality of it. And you know, I mean, Kai started doing YouTube when he was pretty like a pretty young kid, and then he's really extended that into streaming, and now he's in his early to mid 20s, guys. I mean, and he started when he was in his young teens, maybe earlier than that. So, you know, when you keep repeating the same cycle, it can get, you know, I mean, it can get kind of boring. And you know, he's at the point where he has the fuck you money, where he could just go start a whole other business or a clothing company. Like, he could really get creative with it. So, and so what I'm saying is, this makes sense, guys. The only thing I would say so far is that, like, I don't know why you just phrased it as I quit. I mean, you're going to get a lot of clicks. That's probably the answer. But because that's not really what he's doing. He's not just quitting. He's stopping one part of his career and trying to branch out into other things. Because I feel like I quit is I'm done with everything. The way I see it. But anyway.
This is the knife to cut the fabrics.
Yeah.
Okay. Push here, but so
Slowly.
slowly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Go. Go.
Since I've been here,
It's kind of cool.
100% the denim process probably is the longest process that there is. Like, literally, I did not understand how long it takes to even make denim from scratch.
Go. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's cool.
If you want, try again.
That's cool.
Start in this part. Yeah. But the fabric never in this side because there is the knife always in the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this bad right here?
No.
Is that a mistake? Like, sometimes, yeah, like,
yeah.
it has to be a
It's
consistent
perfect.
pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are Taylor. You are not Taylor.
Oh. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, good pattern here.
Yeah, but it's so good.
That's cool. The process of just sitting there and sewing over and over again and cutting the threads and trying to make sure it's lined up and making the pockets and making like a lot of stuff is like, it's so much that goes into it.
Yeah, we still have to sew the.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, good direction though. In my opinion, before I even want to get to the design, I want to make sure the form of the denim is good so that then we'll get able to design. I don't want to design denim right now because if I don't have the right form, then it's not going to come out how I want it to come out, so.
Right.
So we're all in Italy because we have a studio out here. And like, bro, look at this shit. Like, it's like a trap house. Like, we're just all, everybody's designing. Everybody just straight designing. We just got everything here and shit like that. But like what I'm trying to do, bro, is either I'm gonna go back to Atlanta and I'm gonna try to get a studio, try to make like one of my houses or get a warehouse for a design studio where I just fully indulge in it and get new designers. I need to get designers in America because I got designers in Italy and we all cooked up this. So
I've actually thought about doing a clothing. One day I want to do that. I want to either create a clothing line or like a certain style for a company. That is one thing that I was like thinking about doing. That's why I admire the shit so much. I'm just kind of embracing it. It's kind of cool to see the process of like making the clothing.
But I also want to like balance it and try to get designers in America. That's where I'm really at. And then what I'm gonna do is try to get like a space where like I could turn it into basically what is happening now, because it's the best way to work right here.
Bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. You're grinding every day, bro.
Yeah, I have to, bro. It's just the best. This is the best time right now.
I've been at that stadium. All right.
Favorite part gotta be making the shit. And even brainstorming something that's never even been thought of. That shit takes time. And being in the factory, seeing everything is just fire, but making something that you had in your brain and being able to wear it, like that's the cool shit about it. Right now I'm just getting into making my own clothing brand.
Okay.
And I really want to learn like the sewing process just to see how.
I'm gonna take this thread and pull it under the sky and under the sky.
Under here?
Mm-hmm. And then under the sky. Really tug it. Don't be afraid of it.
One thing I feel like I learned most was it's the patience part.
Full turn around this screw.
It's patience, because you can't just go out there and just make bullshit. Hi.
Say hi.
How you doing?
Are you guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
how you doing? You good? How you doing? You good? What's your name? Zola. Zola? You like to sew? You be sewing? How long you been sewing for? Me too. Me too. So I'm learning.
You know the one thing I really like with Kai? That seems very different. Like what it feels like him compared to most like other like celebrities and stuff. Like he just seems like a genuine dude. It feels like he's one of the few that like Kai's always been Kai. You know, like even as he's gotten big, like he's still been his personality. Like he strikes me as that kind of person, man, you know? And like, I don't know. I just think like, and I do really respect the self-awareness that he has to like, for this shit.
As well. We have to learn together. I'll be here more often because I'm learning how to make clothes. All right? So if you ever want to join me, feel free to, okay? All right. Bye, Zola. When I look at a brand, I also perceive it and look at it as if it's a perfect brand because they make it look so easy. I want mine to be more like they see everything. They see like when I fail, they see when I achieve, they see when I'm doubting myself, and they see when I overcome it.
It's more than an SUV.
These ads, guys.
It's your Chevy
so
Equinox
bad.
with advanced safety features.
Sorry for watching on YouTube too.
All I wanted was a zero minimum manufacturer, and then I found TapStitch.
See, I'm already passionate enough talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like...
Welcome to the 5th Annual Streamer Awards.
Just Chatting Streamer goes to Kai Cenat.
And the winner is... Kai Cenat and LeBron James! Mafia-thon 3, Kai Cenat.
Yeah, he really, yeah.
Kai Cenat, Streamer University.
You guys can achieve anything that you guys want. Don't limit yourself to one category. For the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand. And one thing I want to say is no matter what, keep God in everything that you do. Do not ever forget about God at all. And I would love to end this with a quote that my...
Fuck, dude, I'll buy his clothing. I mean, I got to see some of the prices, but I mean, if they're a decent price, I will.
A good friend always says, and that's everybody preaches to everybody, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. But as soon as people get on the internet, they tell you how to be. Thank you. Make me happy as fuck, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I know people in here aspire to be shit. Y'all niggas put that foot on that fucking pedal, and y'all niggas... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I just wanted to see, like, pick your brain or just kind of like, what do you feel like is the most important things when it comes to a clothing brand?
First of all, you should be focusing. You should know who your client is and who you want your client to be, more than anything. Like, I think sometimes a lot of what happens, and a lot of people aren't successful at things, that they try to do too many things at one time.
Okay.
Like I would suggest you start small and do the thing that you do best.
Yeah.
I think this is brilliant. I think
this is the better and better.
I think you publishing it as a book and it comes with things. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah, but the biggest thing about being successful, you can't have no fear.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like being nervous and all that shit is human, but no fear. Like you just gotta, I'm a big believer in like the law of attraction, and you attract things that you want and all that, and putting good shit in the universe and you get it back, and just being confident. So now it's all about, it's no fear. You just can't have no fear. If you believe that this is gonna be successful, it's gonna be successful. But you can't have no fear. You can't go into like, oh, I'm doubting this or this might not work. If you feel strongly and passionate about it in your heart, then that's what you do. But my advice is like, if you know you're gonna have the coldest coat,
focus on that.
That's why so many brands that started with just t-shirts, right? It don't take a lot of money to do a t-shirt. People, if they got a little bit of money, a lot of money, they'll support you that way, right? Anybody will buy a t-shirt from you. You know what I mean? But you do that, and then you build, and then you come with a jean or a jacket or something, and then people are like, oh, okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more of what this brand is, or what's the point of view of this brand. And then you start to grow from that. Like if you look at Michael Murray, when he started, like it was basically jeans. He had them jeans. Everybody was wearing them jeans. And then the rappers stopped fucking with him. He said, okay, well I'm gonna stop fucking with y'all. I'm gonna start making clothes for real people.
You know what I mean? Denim first.
Exactly.
Just like
but
when
now
Louis Vuitton's luggage and like all these big brands, they have that one thing.
Exactly. And then they.
I feel like though also the other thing though, guys, it's like if you're gonna have a clothing brand though, you gotta like, I feel like you gotta have enough money where like you could be willing to spend, because I gotta imagine that like manufacturing and stuff has got to be a lot. And like Kai's got the money to do this, you know? Like, yeah. But then it's interesting because I also know like someone who's doing a clothing company where he's not spending all the money in the world. So I don't know. Maybe he can, but
bro,
it's the opportunity to just express a lot of things that's been going on in my life. But like this is Kai behind just the streams, and I want to do it the right way. Like this is not me slapping my name on any brand, and
well, I can see.
And and trying to you know, money grabbing shit. I want to build this community.
You have to know who your audience is.
Yeah.
You have to know who those people who are gonna support you in the beginning, because those people also gonna grow with you.
Mm-hmm.
The people who've been watching you for how long you been streaming? 5 years?
Like 4 or 5, yeah.
Right. So if they started watching you when they was 9, they 14 now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And for the next 5 years, then they're gonna be 19.
Mm-hmm.
So they grow with you, and then their economics are gonna grow with you too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you know, and that's fine. Y'all grow together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take your time. Like I always say that too, and I always say like, Well, I think you did this part already. Like, I always tell people just to be still. You know what I mean? Like, just when you just be still, and the universe will speak to you, and it'll come to you, and really guide you in a way you do. Which I feel like you doing now. When you stopped streaming, you went to Italy, you did all that. That was you being still, right? Turning off the noise, going away from what's easy for you, and just going and putting yourself in a place that's vulnerable, and you just learning from other people. You know what I mean? Like, that was your be still moment, you know? And I think that's really important, just to be, because again, you know, people like me, when I retired, people like, you make millions of dollars a year for being a star. It's like, how you just gonna walk away? You was the top, you the best and all that. But I was like, I needed a moment to just be still, right? Because it had consumed my life so much that I just didn't even know what I was no more outside of just being a stylist. I didn't know what the fuck. People like, well, what brings you joy? I had no idea. I didn't know. I'm like, making money? But that can't be it though. You know what I mean? Like, what else?
It's more to life.
I didn't have nothing else. It was like work, make money, spend money. That's all. I'm like, oh, I'm happy, but I'm like, I really wasn't. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have never known that if I wouldn't have taken some time to be still. It's really important. It's really important.
And in times when you feel like I'm scared, would it work? Would they accept me? Are they gonna talk about me? Are they gonna criticize? Son, you've been through the worst. Every time you get scared and you second guess, say, God, I have a purpose. And you cannot be scared because your mom is a praying mom.
You get to a certain point where it's not about you anymore. It's about inspiring others.
I think a balance would be ideal.
From idea to submission, empower students to do their best work with Grammarly's comprehensive AI.
The goal is not to not only inspire, but we're trying to show the world, like, damn, like, he really went there.
If we make nice pieces with nice material, but then also part of the piece shows the mistakes that can be made and that were made in making it.
We have to make a choice on the skinny we going with. At the end of this, we're going to keep going. We're going to make that choice on the skinny and think right now, the skinny that we have is what I'm leaning towards. We keep mastering that. We keep doing what we got to do. It's going to be good.
The baggy one?
The baggy one, I'm not happy yet. The name of my clothing brand that I want to call it is Vivette. Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. But the deeper meaning behind Vivette is
there a mac and cheese though?
To not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box in. That's why this journal is so important, because it's not about the designs and the cool denim and all that other stuff. It's more about the meaning. This journal is gonna go out to the public. I have to show everything. I want them to feel like it's a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. And I feel like if I show people I can do this, and I need to put my ideas and stuff out, and I'm able to do it, it's gonna be inspiring to a lot of people, you know?
So that's what it'll look like? Interesting.
Kathy!
I love this song.
What are you doing? I'm doing that.
YouTube, please stop. He's going. He's on YouTube, bro. I don't want
to. Can we get much The world love you. You are who you are, and you are KC3. And with great power comes what, son? You know the rest, son. You think I can hold you still like a baby? Let me see. No. Let me see. You're gonna fall. Guys,
I really do like that Kai keeps a really close relationship with his mom, though. That's cool. That's, yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you to everyone who supports you no matter what. Always remember you could do whatever you put your mind to. Yeah. I fantasized about this back in Chicago. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it? Or wait, no.
For the past few weeks, I have been uploading videos to my secret channel this entire time. And if you guys want to see what I've been going on, click the top link in the description. It's called Kai's Mind, or follow my private page on IG, KC3 Hidden, so you guys can see every single thing I've been working on. Other than that, I appreciate and love everybody so much. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon.
No kidding. Oh yeah, I checked this out. So he had like a conversation with Chris. So this is a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. So I'll just give my general take. That was a bit of a video. Can't lie. Not too long though. We've watched way longer ones than that. My thing is, was it even necessary for him to post this? Like, I think it almost would have made sense for him to just stay out of this, continue to stay out of like streaming and whatnot. People get, the anticipation builds up, and then he drops something, and then it goes crazy. But then again, if he wants to stay out of the internet space, I don't know. But listen, like I said earlier in the video, I mean, the take on it hasn't changed, guys. I mean, it really hasn't. Like, ambitions, interests, yeah, I said it right. Ambitions, interest, the whole nine. Things change. They change. I think his whole point is I want to keep the creative work, but now I want to go into clothing designing instead of being just a streamer. And I think Kai's whole message here and the whole kind of point and thesis throughout this whole video is like, you don't have to label yourself as just one thing. You can do a whole bunch of things. I do hear what he's saying. Then again, what he has to understand is he has the ability to go out and do a bunch of different things because he has that kind of, guys, at a certain point, the money does matter, right? Like if you don't have the financials to support a full clothing brand, gosh, I can't speak tonight, brand, then I wouldn't go do that. But if you can, like you're in his position, then of course you can, right? What's the problem? But if you don't, it kind of is what it is. But then you kind of got to focus on certain things individually. And you got to start like on the grassroots and then expand. Like, Kai started, with like YouTube and then branch out to streaming and then the whole nine. Like Speed started, the little YouTube videos. Then he started doing Fortnite, then 2K, right? And then just built and built and built and built. And that's kind of the whole thing. Or Aiden, I'll just, name another big one there. He started out 2K and then went and expanded to doing a whole bunch of this other shit. We're now, he's trying to be Dana, but but you get what I'm saying. Like you can branch out once you have like a domain, but the problem is if you're still building, like we're still building. Like I'm not doing any clothing companies anytime soon, but if we build enough audience, where that can happen, then of course, but there are levels to the shit, Kai, and like you're at a crazy level. You just created a burner account and it's already at 300 fucking K. Okay, so that says a lot about where you are. So it is important to keep that in mind. See what it did. All right. That was bad. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's really my take on it.